Time for Countdown's number 3 story tonight. The headlines breaking in the administration's 50 running scandals. Bush. Number 3, support the Troops Gate. Remember, that is a brand name, not actual support. 20 soldiers at the Army Wounded Vets Medical Center at Fort Sill in Oklahoma, telling USA Today that the facility there is, just like part of the Walter Reed Center for Wounded Vets in Washington was, infested by mold. Ventilation ducts were reported encrusted with the mold. Ventilation ducts in 2 of the barracks. Each is made up of 48 rooms filled with wounded soldiers and their family. The commanding officer at Fort Sill says they're working on it now. Number 2, that's why they call it Counterintelligence Gate. The Pentagon has a new unit, the Defense Intelligence Agency Defense Counterintelligence and Human Intelligence Center. It will have within it an office dedicated to strategic offensive counterintelligence operations. As part of the cardinal tenet of American law, such operations, spying on people who are known or suspected to be foreign intelligence officers or connected to foreign intelligence or international terrorist activities, that will, of course, be carried out abroad. Also in this country. And number 1, in case that's not direct enough, domestic spying gate. Now that the Democrats were nice enough to fold up on FISA, the issue is all contained now, right? Not exactly. The Justice Department wants to revise the federal government's rules for intelligence gathering by state and local police, making it easier to share anything those police find about U.S. citizens with the federal government and all the intelligence agencies. To let all those federal agencies retain all that information for as much as a decade. Not that the local police would be able to do anything about it if they didn't like it, since this would apply to all 18,000 local agencies who get any kind of funding for the feds. The point of this? To increase our security and counter terror threats? No. To pass these changes before Mr. Bush leaves office so that the next president can't do a damned thing about unraveling this disaster, which is, appropriately enough, an embryonic police state.